In today's episode, we get some supplies for an epic road trip. We go from one country to another via a big bridge. And we drive up some tight, windy roads. Good morning everybody, how are we doing? Welcome back to Drive Time Escapes. My name is Conrad. As you can see, out in the RS5. This weekend is Gentleman's Driving Weekend. We're going to Wales. So, best be prepared for any long road trip. Quick little trip for some supplies. Let's get what we need and get started. See you in a bit. One last thing before we get going, tyres. Make sure tyre pressures are up. Obviously going to Wales, going to be a long weekend, lots of driving, so need to make sure the car is in tip-top condition. Let's get started. Okay everybody, all fueled up, all tyres all checked, oil checked, water checked, good to go. So, plan now, drive down to Magor, meet everyone that's coming up from the south. And we're going to travel up through Wales and we're staying in Telford tonight, so let's see how we get on, shall we? Ciao. While waiting for the rest of the cars to arrive at Magor, I take the chance to brim the tank, making sure not to airlock the fuel tank like I did on the way up to Scotland for the MT500. I do feel like fueling up is going to be a very common theme this weekend. Let me introduce the group. Firstly, Ciaran in the S3, Tony in the RS3, Jack in his A5, we've got the RS5s for Robbie, Freddie and Matt. We've got Alex in his A4 and Steve with the Cabriolet. We then head down the M41 junction to head north on the A449. Taking advantage of using the dual carriageway, I get to use the Insta360 camera to film some of the cars in the group. This is where we head off the bypass and head into Abergavenny. The plan was to get to the Baptist church and turn right just before, and head up to the Gospel Pass. But as you're about to see, we end up getting a little separated, taking the wrong routes. And Tony followed the wrong black S3 for about 20 minutes. God knows where. This is where I lose everyone and make a small error myself. Now I'm thinking I'm behind, and other than Alex that I've seen go the wrong way, I'm sure I'm the last car. I finally get onto the road I need and push to try and catch up with the guys, taking in the sound of the V8 as I go. How we got back ahead of me. This makes me think we're even further behind than we thought. So we get to the next stop at Gospel Pass and nobody's there. We decided to push on to the next stop where we finally gained some signal on the phones and realised we were actually in front the whole time.
I got lost at Abergavenny. I've seen you go one way and then I went the same way as everyone else and then I lost them. But yeah. I think we're going to go a bit further on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. I will follow you.
You're going to follow me, yeah?
Yeah. Cheers, buddy.
After some quick refreshments and time for the group to rejoin, we head north through Leinster, Ludlow, Much Wenlock, and then a refuel at Telford and head on to our respective hotels to bed down for the night, ready for the following day. staying at the Telford Golf and Spa Hotel. Tomorrow, more than will be joining us to make a total of 15. Now here's a sneak peek into next week's episode. Remember to like and subscribe, and don't miss part 2 of this epic road trip. Until next time, ciao.
So this is how we end up. Shades of blue and grey. I feel just like an empty bottle.